Wakikuyu wanaishi Central, wao wanaweza changia kwa historia ya Rigiji kusema ati watoto wa Murima hawakuitwa shule ya Murima, then other kids from where wakaletwa hapo. You see people, Wakikuyu wenye wanaishi Central, they are free to say that, but Wakikuyu wewe mwenye unaishi maybe Wajir, unafanya biashara yako huko Kisii, unafanya biashara yako huko, mwingine ako Migori, kuna mwenye yako Mombasa. If we start those games, we will lose it. And the kind of tribalism yenye inaendelea Kenya ya ufala hadi kwa education. Na kila mtu akianza, kila mtu afanye biashara kwao. Umeona Kagombe haje agree na Gachagua, that leo ameagree na Gachagua. Nikiwaambia Gachagua wanawaka pamoja nao asia mkubalingi. They will successfully take people back to their tribal lines. They will make sure that Wakikuyu hadi kwa comments zao wanaonekana kama ni wakabila, so that Ruto can manage to mobilize other tribes against Wakikuyu. This is how 2007 started, and I feel sorry for my nation if this is the nonsense yenye tuna.
And I don't know which one's more shocking between these two. The fact that, number one, a tribalistic leader who's always known for his tribalistic sentiments and was actually impeached because of his tribalistic bigotry, made tribalistic statements. And number two, the fact that there are Kenyans who actually are riding on what he said and supporting what he said. Now, it pains me to say this, but excuse me, there are two truths here. Number one, that Gachagua was wrong. Number two, Gachagua wasn't wrong. So Gachagua was wrong in so many levels, in levels that irks me so much, because this one is a person who was the vice president of a country making such statements. And the word national comes from nation, meaning it belongs to the whole nation. You cannot confine it to one region and say that it belongs to central region, it belongs to this place, it belongs to this place. Why national schools were designed is to promote national unity, for mixing cultures. It's not to entrench tribal borders and say that, no, this is for central region, this is for coastal region, this is, nah. That, in fact, it will get to a point people start saying that, in Nakuru town we should just be having Masais, or we should be having this. That is a very dangerous statement to make. And another reason why this person might have been right, I'm saying this person because I don't want to mention his name. Anyway, why Gachagua might have been right, and it pains me to admit that he was actually right, only that his message of delivery was so wrong, and it was intentional because he knew what he was doing. He knew that there were innocent Kenyans that were going to believe and pick his statements for that. Because if you want to say that national leaders should be kept accountable, that is, there's a very straight way of saying, very blunt. You just say that all leaders should be developing their regions for education. You are given education funds. So each and every MP, each and every governor should be accountable, because the moment we had devolution, there is completely no excuse to give for not developing your schools, because the education funds that are remitted to these counties. So what exactly is the excuse? So his message of his way of delivery was very, very wrong, and he knew what he was doing. And that is a dangerous path for us to tread on and be saying that, Maseno school should be for people from Nyanza, Mangu school should be for people from Central. Remember, we're talking national schools. We're not talking about local schools. If you are placed in your local school, then there's no if you're talking, let the conversation about national schools, and then you want to digress and make it about tribes, that is where we're going wrong. This is a national conversation, not tribalist. Stop bringing your tribe here. It's not about your tribe.
And regarding Gachagua, the former deputy president said that shule kama Mangu, Alliance and all that ni shule za watu wa Mount Kenya, na kwamba watoto wa Mount Kenya hawajawekwa kwa shule zao. Na akasema, nimesikia Kagombe akisema kila mtu asomee kwao, ya kwamba hizo shule zilijengwa na wazazi wa Mount Kenya, and therefore people and children from Mount Kenya deserve to study from those schools. I do not dispute that fact, but I want to say this. Kama wewe ni Mkikuyu, you come from Mount Kenya, na unaishi Mount Kenya, you were born in Nyeri, You studied in Nyeri, you are working in Nyeri, you are married in Nyeri, and you were planning to die in Nyeri, you can continue with this kind of discussion. You are free to actually engage in this kind of discussion. But kama wewe, you are a Kikuyu, maybe living in Nairobi, you have a spare part shop in Kisumu, you have a mattress depot in Busia, you are working in Kisii, wewe uko West Pokot, uko na duka ya mahindi Kitale, you cannot afford to get involved in such kind of a primitive discussion. Let me tell you, people like Kagombe and Rigathi Gachagua are making it very easy for Kikuyus to be profiled as tribal people. You are making the government's work to profile you very easy. It is very easy to fight such kind of an argument and incite all the other people and tell them that Kikuyus are bad people. I don't know if you see things. I don't know if you see these things. My brothers, kama kuna kabila Kenya hii that cannot afford to work in antagonization ni wa Kikuyu. You people are everywhere. You have businesses all over the country. You are the only people who should be pushing for a more inclusive and stable country. Because you people are business people and you do business with everyone. Let me say this. Assuming watu wengine wakue incited, waseme sasa kila mtu afanyie kila kitu kwao. Tell me, Kikuyus, Muluya atarudi Bungoma na aishi, Muluya atarudi Busia, Mujaluo atarudi huko Sindo, Mutaita atakaa tu hapa Taita kwao, Mugiriama ataenda huko Mijikenda. I can tell you Kikuyus, you cannot survive in that kind of environment. Na kama kuna mtu anawapeleka kwa shimo mkiangalianga hivi mkiona, ni ndugu yetu Rigathi Gachagua. Na umeona Kagombe amekuwa very fast kusupport hiyo maneno because he knows that by Gachagua saying that he is hanging himself and he is taking so many blind people with him. Mimi nimeona videos. Naangalia video hiyo nashangaa, nasoma comments nashangaa, eti hizo shule ni zetu, hatukatai. They are called national schools. There is a reason why they are called national schools. There is a reason why when a bright student from Nyanza passes, anapelekwa Mangu. There is a reason why when a bright student from Kiambu anapelekwa Alliance. The argument should be this, that people should be taken to schools that they deserve. Kama mwanafunzi amepita mtihani na anafaa kupelekwa to a certain and a particular school, if your performance qualifies you to be in a national school, be placed in a national school. Be placed in a school that you qualify to be in. Lakini maneno ya kusema ati watoto wetu wa Murima hawajawekwa shule za Murima. My brothers and sisters, you are blindfolded. You are being taken to a ditch. And let me tell you, hapo kwa Murima, there are 3 politicians that I do not agree with completely. 1, Rigathi Gachagua. 2, Jane Kihara. And the 3rd one is the governor of Nyeri. Because these people have completely no idea on how to do national politics. My 2 cents. Mkiona Joake mwanajiongelesha, it's okay. Mkiona you can sustain that kind of a conversation, it's okay. The government is deliberately dissuading you away from issues. You are talking about a tribe. Why? Don't be fools, bwana. You can't tell me you are all fools. You can't see what is happening. Hey! Hapana.
Gachagua is helping them to go that direction.
Big time.
You see, Kikuyus should think about themselves. That when they are profiled badly, they are everywhere in this country. Everywhere. And the kind of economic activity that they do needs stability and acceptability even by other people.
Collaboration between these
Yes. An antagonistic environment is bad for them. So they should advise Gachagua that some of the things you better keep quiet about them, because the government will profile it badly. I know that Gachagua is only interested in Mount Kenya. That is okay. But there is a way of messaging that does not make someone in Busia feel like he's being left out. Once you say, sisi kama Wakikuyu tutafanya hivi, the government finds leverage. They tells these other tribes that, you see, I want your...
okay.
You tell a poor Luya that you are poor because a Kikuyu took your
opportunities.
Yes. You go to tell a Luo that you are not able to educate your children because a Kikuyu in Muranga did
that.
That poisoning is bad for the country, Dogoyango. And that's what I am seeing these leaders playing.